hopefully live.
Talk about it.
Oh yeah.
Should I start the draft out by running a 1-minute ad?
Oh my
A
gosh.
1 minute ad for what?
I don't know.
Do it.
Why
Something.
Make him pay the toll.
So you don't have music going?
No, but I can try and get some up real quick.
Just pull up Spotify and do like
That's the
royalty
LCS.
free.
Where is
Royalty free.
PMAOWL? Wait a minute. What the? What? Oh.
Let's
Waiting
see.
for those people to join in. Right now we have 0 viewers.
Nice.
I'm on.
0 whole viewers.
A whole 0.
It'll show up eventually.
Yes. Hopefully.
Should we run predictions on who's the first pick in the
On
draft?
who the first pick is? Yeah. I mean, we could definitely do that.
But it's only any or. It's like this person or this person.
Still think it's going to be like Shaka Khan. He always gets picked first.
Nonsense. Nobody wants Shaka on their team.
True.
He just a throw pick, bro. That's all him for third.
There you go. We should have
Sorry,
some
well-
sweet tunes going now.
Ooh.
All right.
But I can't hear them.
That's right.
Yeah, I also have it muted. Yes. Wait. Yay.
I also can't hear them on stream is also what I meant.
Oh. Well, they're showing up, so. I mean, I can jack up everyone's voice if we need to.
Hello.
I mean, they can hear you just fine. That's not the issue.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I think mine is probably the quietest, but like I can hear myself fine, so it's good.
Jacking your eyes up just a little bit, and then
Dude, jacking me up's a bad idea, bro. You don't want to see me when I'm jacked up.
when you're jacked up, bro.
When I'm jacked up on these muchachos.
The way.
Oh, we went from 0 viewers to 28. Wow, we're bumping
29.
Up.
Oh
Hey,
my god.
everybody. Welcome to season 13. My name's
Komodo
Iron
hype in the
Brew,
chat.
and for some reason, you guys fucking voted me back in power. Now you gotta deal with me again.
I don't know if they voted for you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Did they?
No, I think no.
I think I selected you.
Oh,
That's what happened.
well, they voted for
Wait,
you, and then you
so it's-
selected me.
So it's so it's your fault.
Yes, this is how I lose for my next campaign.
Are we going to stage an uprising chat? Anybody?
Always.
Anybody here?
Tripping on power? I'm not tripping on power.
He is power.
I'm emboldened by power. You can't trip if you're always rolling, bro.
That's right.
Okay.
So I think we're still waiting for one of our captains, correct?
Yeah, we're waiting on him. He already gave us his
Classic.
first pick, but kind of want to still wait for him to get here.
It's a little more fun that way. All the subs
Yeah.
coming in. Fire chicken.
Actually, yeah, so Joey's here. Who are we missing? Mr. Symphonia John. Does he know we have draft tonight?
How many times do we have to say do we have a freaking draft?
Yeah, did we, I don't know, did we ping him?
You said Symphonia John?
At Symphonia John.
Is he playing League again? I swear,
Draft.
I always see him on.
Draft
League.
is right now.
Oh well,
Smelly
he's on.
face. Let's check with him. So chat, who do you think is going to be drafted first? I already know the answer, but you know,
It was me all along.
Ruh-roh.
pretty sure you're not even in the draft, are you? You're a sub this season, right?
Wait, no, I'm in the draft.
Are you?
Yeah. Unfortunately, Overwatch does not allow the OK3021099W2UI 33 name, so I went with the next best thing, which is and I think I put in Phil, but I'm not actually sure.
I literally don't see your name. Okay, so John is here.
What'd you put yourself
Wait.
under? I don't see
It's-
any
It's
birds.
12 Bs 11422.
Yeah,
That's what I put in.
I literally don't see you on the draft
Wait.
page.
Wait. Did you delete me?
I didn't delete you.
Yes, I deleted you.
Sid. Are you out there?
If you're in
Wait,
the chat, Sid.
wait a minute. Wait, no, because I remember
You're on the registered list, but your name maybe it doesn't like all the B's.
cause I did it and then I needed to change one thing, but I literally couldn't log back in on the same thing. So and then
Did you
I
not
think
resubmit it?
no. Well, I think I talked to I
Right
forgot who it
there.
was,
I'm
but
afraid to touch this.
so I was kind of memeing and I put in like pronouns
Mm-hmm.
differently, and then so you asked me to change it, and then I
Oh, I
said
broke
I
it.
literally couldn't,
Okay,
and
so
then
yeah,
somebody
I don't know where your name is. Well,
wait a minute.
um,
Um,
can I still choose? Let's test this real quick. You still exist in the choosable list. So, so let me. Will you sign
that's
up for Tank, right?
no, I signed up for Flex, I think.
Oh well, there. Oh, that broke the list too. So we'll just ignore you. Well,
Oh, I'm
let
not
me go
getting
ahead
drafted
and
again. Dab, dab,
yeah,
dab.
classic. So let me go ahead and
Once
put
again,
our
I
the
I
Scuffist Draft of All Planet. Welcome again, everybody, to Season 13 Draft, where we have players missing from the list. He signed up like a month and a half ago. It's whatever. So I'll just go ahead and
I did it.
I'll let the captains know that Blue as player is available.
Please pick me.
Is available but invisible. So flex roll.
Yes. Uh, 3K tank, 3.25 support, and
I'm sure that'll throw a
2.8.
wrench into the other plans, but just to go over, if we
2.8.
wanna pull up the draft sheet at this point
Let
here,
us
Fox M,
do so. Yes. We'll go
and
ahead
they
Wait,
and.
can
no.
they can
Oh, yeah.
see.
Steck removed my. I thought he just removed the pronouns part of
No,
my name. I think
you're
he
in
just.
the red. No, you're in the registered list. You're just not on the draft board. I told you that twice.
Okay, okay,
It's
okay.
just
I'm
broken.
sorry.
I don't know what's going on.
All right.
Anyways, look at this beautiful draft list. Of course, Great Pilgrim always showing us all the goods. Of course, we can click on here. We can look at all these people's stats. We got Wubbs here in the DPS, Biggie Twig. We got a flex roll this season on DPS, tank, and support. Same roles across the board. This season, multiple players are showing across the list in multiple roles. So you know, that's why they show up 3 times. Once they are chosen, they will go ahead and be removed from that. That's a little fun feature of this sheet. Of course, Shushu playing DPS this season. Juice back on DPS. Didn't say he played anybody. Don't know what he really plays. Some say he plays McCree. I like to believe he plays the right click. Fox him, usual, the usual Hanzo Reinhardt Genji combination. The
Standard.
perfect DPS. All right. So, first pick of the draft going to actually, you know what? Let's before we do the first pick, because we need to talk about the order they're going to be in. Order going from it's kind of weird. It goes left to right, like left, almost left to right, but top bottom first. So we have first pick of the draft is going to be going to Man I Love Frogs. Symphonia John as the captain. If you don't catch the funny joke, that's a shorthand for MILFs.
Ah, that's the joke.
That's the joke.
Ah.
Do we have the ability? Can I send? You know what I can do? Watch this. This is going to be sketch as fuck.
Oh God.
If I
Why are we
do,
sketching everything?
because I want to show everyone these team. I want to show everyone these team. You know, I want to show them the team pictures because we have team pictures for all of them,
Nice.
right?
Bus
So
3 oh low they.
yeah, so so
Ah.
just going again over the team names. We got Man I Love Frogs, Phantom Billy, great team name. That team name is supposed to be the Magic Bang Bus 3. Oh Lord, they bussin'. It got cut off. I couldn't fix it. I didn't care enough to try. So it's just right now. It's just going to show us Bus 3. Oh Lord, they, which is also pretty good.
That's actually really good.
We have the Turbo Feeders. Connor spelled it wrong. I didn't want to let him live it down, so I went ahead and kept it spelled incorrectly in the team draft board. Doctors in the Hallway, a reference that, if you do not get it, is from Muppets in Space. Intelligence, also a great team name with Flame Chaser as their captain. The Wambulance classic Mercy joke coming in with Rogue as their captain, and then Arrow's Angels there. So we're going to go ahead and pull up these team logos. Going first, going to pick on this first team in the list, Lucio, Frog, Love. Boom. There you go.
We don't see anything, by the way.
It's going to come up in a second.
Oh,
Wow.
That's that. Man, I love frogs. Look how nice that is. That's a
that
really
is a
cool looking
nice-
logo.
wow.
That's a pretty good one, right?
That is
So
very
that's
good.
that team's. It's going to be a back news every time. Google Drive.
Oh, right. There's like a slight delay. I forgot.
Recent. Yeah. Are you watching Twitch?
Yes. Wait. What? Is there another place I can be looking?
You can look at the
Uh,
live. Oh, you might not have access to it. Kitty, can
Here,
you get off
here,
my lap?
here.
Thank you.
This is the most scuffed thing here, Blue.
Very
Watch
cute
my
cat, but-
stream in Discord. It'll be the
Hell
most
yeah,
accurate.
buddy!
I
Who
don't
are we
know if
looking
this
at
is
next?
how we
The
do that.
Fanta Billy coming up here. That's a pretty good one.
Nice.
That is nice.
It's beautiful. My favorite one is really hard to see, and I wonder if I can make this bigger. I can, so I'm gonna kind of drag this out here. Oh, I can't.
Oh,
If you
no.
can see right here the R2D2 Billy face that's hidden.
God damn it! God damn it!
It's pretty goofy. It's a pretty one. This was made by McStupid Head. Fantastic piece of work there. And get out of here, Billy. That's enough of you. You're not playing this season. You don't get that much screen time. Moving on to the Magic Bang Bus 3, another classic logo coming from Banging My Drums Jonah here. Good old school bus, good old Junkrat, taking them on a ride. If you also notice the bus has Jonah's face on it, it's fucking horrifying.
It is quite scary.
Actually
That's
horrifying.
Rated R for horror.
Oh Lord. So that's what their full name actually looks like. I know the draft sheet is,
Bus 3
Scuffed.
oh Lord day.
oh Lord they. Coming up now, the Turbo Feeders, another fantastic logo. Spelled correctly on their actual thing, though. But you know what I did notice, and I forgot to tell Connor this until I noticed it? The left side of the T on the is cut off. But I think it adds character. I think it's pretty funny.
It's an artistic liberty, as one
Yeah.
might say.
It's very, very literal, because that if you don't get it, the snail's name is Turbo,
Oh.
and they're
Mm.
feeding him a cookie.
Oh, okay. That does make a little
Get
bit
it?
more sense.
It's pretty funny. Like a 10 out of 10 joke.
That is good.
Okay, now moving on to Doctors in the Hallway. Another very interesting team logo, straight cut from the movie. Doctors in the Hallway. Kermit the Frog here. He's a doctor. He's looking after you.
Mm.
Yeah. Coming in next with Intelligence. I'm like really happy with all the logos. Nothing was like it's nothing like this, just a like magenta square like he, her. Calling you out, Heckin' Purple.
Heckin' purple,
Intelligence,
dude.
awesome
What is it?
looking.
Awesome.
Nervous system on this Reinhardt with the brain. The Intelligence, pretty sweet. Like it a lot actually. Joey's team. I believe that was artwork done by Austin. Triage.
I'm not sure.
So
I don't know who did the art, but it's
Eric,
pretty good.
if Guy Fieri's asking you to show the purple, I'm gonna get out of my chat.
Ban him now.
Ban him. On
Mods,
site.
mods.
Yeah.
I smell ban.
And coming in now, the Wambulance, another fantastic logo. I genuinely like all of these. Fantastic job from the captains this year with their logos. The Wambulance.
Yeah.
Mercy looks like she's so sad. Like she's upset that she's about to have to pop a cap in your ass,
You
Like,
took
look
a
at her.
wrong
She's
turn in
like,
that
"Hey,
neighborhood, buddy.
What's the thing? It's like, I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. It's pretty good. I realize at this point that we told captains we were ready to start, and now we're just doing like a 15-minute monologue about pictures, but I don't care. That's what
We
you
got-
get for
we
putting
gotta-
me in charge.
For all the effort that
And
they
coming
put in.
in, rounding up the last spot in the draft, highest SR. He's gonna whine and complain about it because it's hard to draft with the 8th pick. Shut up. It's Arrow's Angels.
Wow.
Cool logo. I like it takes a second because I still have to load the picture too. Arrow's an awesome logo too, also. Fantastic. So, knowing now what we know the team names are, And looking now, we've had a chance to see all these players in this list. Tons of supports, tons of tanks. Very minimal DPS
Very-
this season. Gonna be
Well,
an
I'm
interesting
lucky.
draft. First pick of the draft. Who do you think is going to be? Blue, who do you think
Who do I think is going to be drafted? I'm gonna
first?
go with. Well,
Look at Hefty.
probably
Hefty's up there.
Hefty.
Right?
Yeah, like Hefty is a pretty good choice. I think Biggie Twig is also very.
Anyone at the top of this list? Well, guess what? First pick of the draft is going to be Wubs DPS, new player this season. Jeremiah, strong DPS player. Lots of McCree, lots of Genji. Played some Zarya in the combine as well too. Great guy.
Yeah,
Cool
who
dude.
wouldn't want a Zarya?
Mini clicks.
Plus, his name is Wubs.
What a
And
beast.
that's
Wubba lubba
just
dub
cool.
dub.
Gonna automatically move him to that team. Man, I love frogs with pick 2 in the draft. The Phantom Billy, stupid head. Gonna go with, and we're not sure which role because he didn't specify.
You said
But the Flex Man himself, biggest
Bigster.
Twiggus,
The biggest
Biggie
of
Twig.
twigs.
going number 2 to the Phantom Billy.
Wait a
Oh,
minute,
my
wait a minute.
stupid
When you
head.
clicked B, I saw my name.
Yeah, it's because Blue. How many times I gotta explain this shit?
Hey man,
You're-
hey,
you're there,
until
but
I
you're
get
not.
drafted,
You're there,
okay? I
but
don't want
you're not.
anybody just fucking
Okay.
being like, hey, wait a minute.
Dude, I'm not in the draft. Well, you are. You're just invisible.
I'm not surprised Biggie Twig goes
Alright.
so early though. He
Yeah,
always
great
I love
guy.
value.
Like-
Good flex.
Pops off on about any role he plays for
Yeah.
sure. You know.
Yeah. Not
super
only is
strong.
he a good player, he is also one of the funniest people I've ever had
All right, let's
the
not.
pleasure of playing with.
He doesn't need his head to
Yeah,
be anybody.
funniest
Let's chill.
looking.
Okay, we're sorry, Nick. We didn't mean it.
I
We
love
didn't
you.
mean it.
Never forget it. I love you.
Anyway, third pick of the draft. Banging my drums on bus 3. Oh Lord,
They
Who do they
busted
put on the bus? Who do they put on the bus? They put the Heft bus. It's
Hefty
one
on the
thick
bus. One might even say it's hefty.
Hefty. Big strong pick. Hefty. Fantastic
choice.
tank player. Super aggressive tank player. Known for kind of the juice gameplay where he's like, I'm just gonna pick hog and flank, and then it works, and you're like, what am I supposed to do?
A classic misdirection. Pick hog, wait for longer than 10 seconds. It's working.
I have mastered the art of standing so very still
Yeah,
that I've become invisible to the naked eye.
essentially.
And now we have the toaster oven picking for the turbo feeders. Feeders?
Theaters.
Feeders.
I wonder if that's on purpose to be a theater or if you're trying to be a feeder.
I don't know. No, he wanted to be a feeder, Max. I already. Where you and Blue both cannot listen to anything I
No,
say.
oh
can you?
my god, I never said that I think it is named Turbo
It's-
Feeder. I just said,
it's turbo feeders, but he spelled it wrong, so I purposely kept it in there.
and that's
Holy
why I
fuck.
said, that's why I read it as Turbo Feeder, not Turbo Feeder.
All right. Well, with the fourth pick of the draft, the turbo feeders,
Feeder.
toaster oven as the captain, going to pick up tried and true. Don't know why you would want him though, Mr. Shaka Khan.
Ugh.
Ugh, AJ. Who would
Look,
want him?
look.
Although he
Okay,
does
cut
truly
him-
embody turbo
cut
feeding.
him, cut him some slack. He's been playing a lot of comp.
He has
lately,
been.
trying to be like. He's like, look, I need to pretend that I'm really good, so I need to bump my SR up.
Damn.
He has been playing a lot though, and he's gotten really good. Probably playing support, right? Is that the only thing that he's playing this season? Is that where he was drafted
I'm not
from?
sure.
I assume he wants to play support, but he's a nasty Lucio player, good Ana player, good Baptiste player. He's got all the things, all the cards.
All right then. Next is Doctors in the Hallway.
Yeah, Doctors in the Hallway. And I believe we've looked up what Keegan's new
The Flame Alchemist.
Unfortunately,
Fish-
that is
official statement. Username is pronounced Hono no Rinkijutsuchi. But
What'd
we
you
can
just
just say
say?
Keegan. I
Wait,
said
what?
Hono no Rinkijutsuchi, which I believe means like flame magus or something like that.
The
It's
Flame
like,
Alchemist.
it's a
Hono
flame alchemist.
no?
It's the Royal Mustanga.
From Full
Wait.
Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Like
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist. Anyways, Doctor
Hono no
Keegan,
Renkichu.
Flame
whatever.
Hono Kunetsu. I've already lost track. What is he thinking?
Who
going
did he
with-
pick?
He's going with Fox. Fox McCumus, shortening his name to only 3 letters, saying, haha, now I show up in a list before Fox M most of the time, alphabetically speaking.
That's true.
Take that.
Damn.
True.
Every time that I've been on a team with Fox, it's very confusing when people are like, "Hey, Fox," and we both answer yes. And
It's okay. Like having multiple Dylans on the same team.
oh
Always
yeah,
confusing. Flame Chaser with the 5th, 6th, I'm bad at numbers. 6th pick of the draft. Joey going with Sushi Fu.
Sushi Fu.
Also a throw pick, honestly.
intelligent.
Real talk.
What a shitter.
Yes.
Looking at it now,
Intelligence.
we've got a decent amount of DPS and tank. Essentially, all the those main people we like to see picked first: the big
Mhm.
brains, the shot callers, the big impact players. Rogue, on the 7th pick of the draft, is going to go ahead and pick up another big impact player. He's going to go ahead and pick up the name is Wolf,
Name's Wolf.
massive tank player, big brain man. When
Joshy
he's
Josh.
available. Sometimes his schedule sucks. That's a discussion for another day.
Long been dominant on the main tank here in the league.
Yeah.
When
You
did he
can,
join?
you can
What
rely
season
on
was he
him
here?
when he's
Consistently.
available.
When he's available. He's
Man.
consistently top Reinhardt players always. I don't think he's
Yeah.
never not been at least first round.
Yeah,
So
good for him.
Arrow's Angels, Arrow, gonna go ahead and pick up, say, you know what? I want DPS too. He wants the McCree. He wants the juice.
He's
Ah,
taking
he
the
won.
flanking juice.
I just like how when you click on juice, it just shows nothing. It's like, yeah, he doesn't play anything, dude.
I was
Does
gonna
he
say,
even
we
play?
know
Why
not
he
just three
plays?
McCrees.
Does he
Yeah,
even play?
wasn't it just like McCree's hat, his face, and then his gun?
Right.
His peacekeeper.
And then for this draft, for people who don't know, it's not Snake this season. We are just going a straight draft, 1-8, 1-8. So after Arrows Angels, we are going back to Symphonia John with his first pick of the 2nd round. He's going to go ahead and pick up resident streamer tonight, Mr. Fox M.
Oh.
Resident
Spicy.
streamer, more like resident sleeper.
Oh! Stupid head. Phantom Billy. Third pick. Dude, I'm just gonna stop saying numbers because I'm a fucking idiot. Stupid head's gonna go ahead and pick Shakote. Shakote?
Chacote? I don't know who that
Chakotay?
person is.
Chakote? He's new.
I
Matthew?
have No
Is he in
idea
the
who that
chat?
is.
Any Chakotes in the chat?
Chacote.
Chakotes, Matthew?
But he's a
Please.
Masters level support player, it looks like, so
Sounds
that's not a bad thing
sounds-
at all.
sounds rigged.
With Ana Baptiste as his big flex support player, that's going to be pretty nasty, especially with how
Sounds
strong
rigged to me.
Baptiste is right now.
Yeah, for real. It's gonna be an interesting season for sure. We got a lot of support players. So I feel like we're gonna have a lot of flexibility in every team, no matter who they pick, on like specific roles on who plays what, you know.
Be
Now
able to
the
run all the
important
comps.
thing is, even if you pick very high ranked supports, make sure that they don't play the same thing. I.e., that they don't play like Ana, or like you want some.
Hell yeah, I've got 6 Ana players. Let's go.
Hell yeah, brother! Like, that would be tragic, honestly.
All right. Well, coming in now, Jonah, Bang My Drum's going to go ahead and say, you know what? We're not trying to win here. We're just going to try to have the most abusive tank line possible. They're going to go ahead and pick up me, Iron Brew.
Oh,
And
boy.
the Iron Brew, the Heft Brew is back together again. Last time we played together, undefeated season. Just trying to remind everybody.
Damn,
Yeah,
we let
yeah,
them,
yeah.
we let it happen.
Look, in reality, what happens is like, oh no, play May Sombra into the hog ball and then just run us over. Like, yeah, we get it. Just shut up. Too bad Sombra's banned this season.
This is true. This is true.
Play all the cancer DPS, win game.
All I need now is I just need, now that Jonah's my captain, Jonah, if you're listening, I need you to pick Gerg and anyone else who plays Sombra
And
May.
Billy.
That way they can't play it against us.
This is big brain time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's big brain
Yeah,
time.
so Turbo
Oh,
Feeders, Toaster, I'm going to go ahead and pick up, trying to make it confusing, picking up Professor AJ, 2 AJs under his belt. On his
Ah,
no.
yes, a classic mistake right
team.
here.
For those who don't know, Professor AJ is a friend of Foxhim, J-Bo, Shaka Khans. They do play in an OD, Open Division team together. So that's a super strong duo. Not just a common namesake there. That's going to be
The
big
synergy.
support.
The
That's gonna
synergy.
be big synergy. That or they're going to extra hate each other because they got to play in PMA every week and then also have to go play in their Open Division. all the
Yes,
Oh
time
god.
too.
so fun.
An open division is quite the monster out there.
Right. Keegan,
Win half of it in
knowing
my forfeit.
here that he's already got
Yeah,
that
that is true.
big DPS, I'm going to go ahead and say, you know what? I like the
Tier
idea of
3.
a support too. I'm going to go ahead and pick up Wilsonator here as
Wilsonator
his third
breakout.
pick. Yeah,
Wilsonator
for
had a
real.
great season last
Started
season.
last season, popped off with Sushifu, I believe, as his captain, his team there. Was it Sushifu's team? I don't even remember anymore.
I don't remember which team, but I remember watching his Moira beat people up and never die. So
Yeah,
That
that's good.
oh, I remember that. Oh my god.
So, looking so far, that's Keegan. Keegan rounding out his team. He's got, I believe, Keegan's playing tank this season.
I would imagine he's playing tank.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so tank DPS support. Everyone's kind of rounding themselves out. If they don't have a tank, they've at least got like one of each role so far. Jonah's kind of throwing with just 2 tanks and no supports. You know, it's whatever. Intelligence here. Joey Flamechaser are going to go ahead and pick up Brontosaur. I believe he's been playing lots of DPS, but he's also said he's going to be playing support this season. He have seen him kind of practicing and playing some DPS. Maybe a flex role for him as they go in here. Of course, what's shown on the draft sheet is what they wish to play, but of course, if they talk with their captain, decide, hey, I can play something else. There's nothing stopping you as long as you agree to it. So we're going to be looking at that going forward. Now we've hit an impasse.
Dun dun dun.
No other picks have been thrown into the draft sheet yet. And at this point, I might just have to eat this muchacho with my mic unmuted. Damn it!
Oh, ASMR. Oh god.
All right, so the draft came in. Rogue's going to go ahead and screw everything up for my team. He's going to pick up my arch nemesis.
The Gurg.
Actually, I know exactly what happened here. He went, who the hell's T-Mock? They're trying to
Okay.
figure out, like, who's T-Mock? Who's T-Mock? T-Mock is Gurg7. And if you don't know, T-Mock is Comet spelled backwards. That's the mascot for UTD. Super creative.
Oh wait, really? Okay, now that makes
Really,
sense.
really.
Yeah.
So that is
It's true.
Gurg7, the May specialist himself.
Resident sleeper.
General Jill in chat saying Gurg7's washed up, and that's why they put T-Mock in instead. Agreed.
There it is. Yeah, tonight he's playing
Just
League of
getting
Legends or some
toasted.
shit instead of watching
Is
this.
he?
What a jerk.
On a Friday?
I think he's doing something.
Yeah.
It's with UTD though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
What, does he have a
Really?
job?
Yeah,
or
imagine
something, nerd?
working.
Imagine being an esports director. What an idiot.
Yeah, that job sounds
Whoa.
like it sucks.
Oh, so interesting that I just noticed this here. Arrows Angels has a theme now. They've only chosen picks so far who did not fill their sheet out correctly and didn't actually put their battle.net numbers next to their name.
Oh my god.
Hidden.
Wait. Who is it then?
So who do you think it's gonna be?
I already know.
I can't find. Oh, no,
I'm
that's
trying to
not
look at other people who don't have numbers. We've got Trumpet Jesus, Old Ironsides. I believe Old Ironsides.
Oh, is it Egg Harlot? No, that's not right.
Egg Harlot.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a new
I
name.
see
Oh, they
it
got
in the
numbers
tank.
there.
No,
Well,
no, I think that's his
Joke's
new
on you,
username.
Blue. They picked one with numbers anyways. That was a joke. They're going to go ahead and go with Guy Fieri,
Good old Guy
big
Fieri.
tank player. Reinhardt, Monkey, all the big main tanks in there, off tanks. Weird combination.
Guy Fieri comes into the chat with the yikes.
Yikes! You're right. This early in the draft, you gotta be kidding, dude.
But coming in at the end of the second round of drafting right there, these teams are looking pretty strong already.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Each team's got a lot of good strengths on each side and a lot of
So I
great
think at this
weaknesses
point-
to exploit.
No one being being a captain, you and me both, Fox, multiple times before. Third round is where it starts getting really interesting.
Well, it starts to get into more of your flexi picks because you've lost all of the picks that you wanted. So now you're like thinking, what kind of combinations can I make with my main core that I have? What do they cover? What do they do? And where can I go with that?
Yeah. Usually for me at this point, being a tank player, I've tried to grab like my synergistic tank that I want to play with, and I've grabbed maybe a DPS, and I'm looking at the support list and I'm trying to think, okay, let's just go ahead and click through while we're talking. Do I want to pick up another support, 2 supports in a row, finish that out, and then like bet on a lower DPS, or like, and then it gets real complicated real fast because all of a sudden you'll start like oh, they'll for sure be there 5 picks from now, and then suddenly like the whole board's gone. This is where it really starts to crunch down, in my opinion.
Yeah.
This is true.
So circling back around to Symphonia John here on Mana Lift Frogs, they're going to go ahead and pick up another tank player, 2 Pump Chump, which after 1,000 name changes, I believe that is Charles.
That is Charles.
This is Charles.
Charles again with the name with like
Lots
1,500 alt codes in it, which is impossible to actually ever type out. It's an absolute nightmare. Pronounced Diva One Trick, kind of like I'm a ball one trick, even though I play literally everything else. Cursed to forever be known.
2/3 of the.
I literally
right
can't
there.
search his name because it's stupid alt. I got to scroll down the stupid list.
Yes, you do.
There it is.
I mean, I honestly like it's so like you can definitely see it because it's so weird, right? It's like an eyesore in the list. Am I wrong?
I mean, no.
So Will here, McStupidhead on the Phantom Billy is going to go ahead and pick up the tack of Yakety Tack Sanchez, Christian,
Sanchez.
or as the screen says, Christia. Interesting, not knowing exactly what he's going to be playing. He's going to be playing tank. He's got a DPS thrown into his list there. They're going to be convinced to be flexed around. I think a lot of players
DPS. He'll be playing Doomfist if he's playing DPS. Doomfist. He's just gonna force it no matter what. Doesn't matter the map. Doomfist.
Oh yeah, Darkslayer here. Another ball player. They're starting to come out of the woodworks. The ball players. I'm just saying.
Who are these casters?
Here.
I mean, once the ball.
Who are these casters? Shut up, Jacob. You smell funny. So back around to banging my drums here. Bus 3. Oh Lord, they. Going to go ahead and pick up Mr. King Pebble. Signing up for support this season. Jack of all trades, though, honestly. Sitting here with the Baptiste, McCree, and the Reinhardts. I'd like to see where Mr. Pebble gets rotated around this season. I know he's been flexing around previous seasons as well.
He's also on the big grind.
Toaster.
Really gone up on SR, so good for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Toaster Oven. Going to grab somebody. Where's he at? Gonna grab probably one of the sleeper picks because something that was not mentioned, and I will apologize. Some people are really bad at filling out their sign-up sheets, and some of those people are people who used to be really, really good at the game and have not played in a while. So when they were asked what their SR was, they had to just leave it blank. SR doesn't exist. Jonah,
sad.
Oh, Jonah's already invited me to the Discord. Not now, Jonah. I'm trying to still run the draft. Jack.
He already had him pre-made.
Proactive.
So, Toaster Oven here gonna grab a classic player from the PMA Overwatch League, Lunchbox DJ.
Oh, Lunchbox DJ. What
a veteran name. If you are
throwback.
Apparently, casters can't hear us, but it's probably just Jonah not having his screen turned up enough. The stream. Lunchbox DJ, super classic player.
Yeah,
way better than bottom of the list. I'm just saying that. Believe he had not played comp in a long, long while. When was the last season he played? Season 5 or something?
Oh my God!
6?
Wait a minute.
Like 2 years ago?
It's been a while for sure,
It's
but
been a while.
Dang.
So Keegan now,
great player.
Around, gonna pick up the invisible player Blue, who's technically this season named.
It's actually pronounced 1142.
Yes, I said.
I'm just gonna call you
Hell
repeating
yeah.
these, unfortunately.
No. You can't do this to me. You gotta say it
Yes,
correctly.
You choose a dumb name. You choose a dumb name, and the cast will call you whatever they want to.
Repeating
Hell
these.
no. This is underrepresentation. Come on, brother.
The next
Misrepresentation.
Flame Chasers are going to go ahead and pick up our games manager of this season, Mr. Steck Monster, Frogman. Great support player.
Wait.
Super active.
Wait. The Frogman doesn't get drafted into I Love Frogs. Unfortunate.
Man.
Man, dude,
Ma.
It looks like an H, okay?
Yeah, I'm not
Like,
gonna lie. I don't know why it started streaming in 420p or whatever, 480p source. That's garbage. Why
it looks
why
like
did I get
Ma.
this 3080 so that I could stream in 480? No, this is stupid.
Well, your upload speed sucks, dude.
I don't know. I must not have messed around with the stream settings because I don't log into my actual thing when I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't have those stream settings. This is just like open
So-
one.
Fox stream is currently oof out of 10.
Perfect. I'm about to end this fucking stream for you, Jonah.
So Rogue gonna go ahead and Wham is gonna pick up Minoru, other player I don't think I know, Joshua, either a newer player or a changed name. I don't know. People change names, and I can't blame them because I've had all sorts of alt accounts, Dookie Shoes, Fox In.
Yeah, Fox N. That was a classic.
What was the Omega Chungus, Alpha Chungari?
Alpha Chungari.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Classics.
If only you didn't have to pay money in order to
Bump
create
and
an
dump.
account.
And then what the worst part is, like, I'm pretty sure Bump and Dump got stolen by some Chinese person and sold off to some other guy.
Damn.
Sad. I don't know. Why is this not Snake? Shut up, shoot Hunter. You know why it's not Steak, you stupid.
What?
Anyways, we're going with Minoru, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick them on there. And with the last pick of the 4th round here, Arrow gonna pick up General Dill. And once
Dylan.
again, Dylan is forced to play with Eric, a duo that I think has had to play together, I think, like every other season for like 10 seasons.
He never is. You can never escape.
General Dill says he quits.
Not every previous draft was Snake. We've done straight before as well too. But anyways,
Oh, that's what you mean.
that non-snake makes 8th pick tough. Well, are you the 8th pick, Fox McCumulus? Are you the 8th captain? No. Then shut up.
Also, because the captains
Anyways.
have wide SRs.
Yeah, that's the real thing. And we're super widespread, and it makes it super funky as well too. So, wrapping back around to Sponia John, they're going to go ahead and pick up a newcomer from last season, standout player in support. Going to go ahead and pick up middle of the list here. Actually, Zoloft. Lots of improvement saw from her last season. Fantastic Baptiste as the season went on. Great player. Doing multiple MVPs as well too throughout the season in multiple games. Now we wait for the next pick. And everyone's just going to tell us we're drafting around, but I don't care. I feel like
If you want to change the rules, you can try out to be the commissioner or the games manager. And if you
Yeah.
didn't, too bad.
Now shut up and appreciate
Now
what we
shut up
did.
and play the game.
Shut up and play in the oppressive system that we created. I mean,
So
what?
looking at the options right now, it's like Stupid Head has in his pocket main tank, off tank, and 2 supports.
Wait, I just noticed
Stop
Miles is in
breaking
here.
shit that works. Jabo, stop attacking us. You're supposed to be on our side.
Yeah, Jibo, come on.
You dill hole.
Dingus.
I expect Stupid Head to pick up a DPS here. Probably something to round out his team. Phantom Tones, strong,
Asian music
strong
man.
player. Sijuai, really good Hanzo player. Dr. Daikai picking up, signing up. Looks maybe flex this season, or he's put himself into DPS and support, showing all supports, but he's kind of looking like he wants to play whatever. Gurki as well too. And as I thought, Stupid Head's going to go ahead and pick up Phantom Tones here. Start to round out that DPS for himself.
Another flanking DPS player.
If your
Yes.
team is all
So-
flankers, do
No
you
one's
have
on
a
the
front
flank.
line?
There is no flank.
So to answer your question, Eric, people are on there twice. If they've signed up for multiple roles, and by that I mean they've put number 1 saying they're extremely comfortable playing this role. They show in both roles, and then once they're picked, they disappear. I'm just letting you know, Eric, since you said it like you were confused. Well, maybe Trumpet Jesus.
Maybe he really wants to support, you know?
I don't know. Ask Sid. I'm not.
Wait, the real question is, what was I drafted for?
I don't know.
It looks like Trumpet
Trumpet
Jesus
Jesus.
signed up one time with his number and then also signed up without his number.
Oh no.
Did he really? Dude, that makes it so complicated. Eric, why did you bring it up? We could have just ignored it and dealt with it later. Damn it. Why?
We'll just leave him in the thing because we got 2 of them.
Yeah.
It'll have to
So
work.
whoever picks Trumpet Jesus, he's already picked. Pink captains. Thank
Wait,
you
who
for
picked
letting
Trumpet
us know,
Jesus?
Eric. Was he resurrected? Probably, dude.
He come back from the dead.
Actually, I wonder what the SRs for each of those teams. We can see how the SR averages are changing, except for, man, I love frogs. The MILF team.
I believe that's because Symphonia John didn't have his SR in there as well. So it's like it's trying to average with a non-existent number. So it just gives up.
Classic.
Yep. Now waiting on a pick from Banging My Drums again. Looks like we got 2 DPS, 2 tanks here.
Supports. They got to be
Wanted
come
to look
rolling
at
in.
supports here. Wonder if Jonah's listening. Can I tell him? Oh, never mind. He's going to go ahead and pick anyways. Benjamin's going to go ahead and pick up Lazy Turtle. Another
Lazy
new
Turtle.
player I don't recognize. Looks like to play Mercy, Ryan, or Zarya.
Interesting supports with Ryan and Zarya, but that's fine too. No shame.
No, I think when you first signed up, John, it kind of got screwy. I'm not sure. It was a weird system this year. The sheet's a nightmare, and we apologize, but we're doing our best. We're going to pick up Lazy Turtle. 2, start grabbing those supports. 4, bust 3. Moving on now to the Turbo Theaters.
The Turbo
You know,
Theaters.
The
This
list.
into the part of the draft where the captains have to really start thinking about who they're actually picking.
Yes, they must have big brain time.
Yeah, the picks are coming in a little bit slower.
It's bound to happen as when there's more to balance out, and I know that at least personally, I'm always messaging people that are on my team and asking for advice and different things like, hey, what is this? You know, who should we go here?
Yeah. It makes sense to, make a server, put them in, and then, like invite them in as you're going. Be like, who should we pick?
But yeah, I mean that's normally what happens there. At least that's what I've always done in the past.
Yeah. I mean, just looking at the teams, like Man, I Love Frogs. That's what is Symphony Jump playing tank or support?
That's a
Do we
good
know?
question.
I'm not really sure.
Not sure. I assume
Well-
he he's played a lot of support in seasons this like last season or 2. So
Can you hover him and will it show his stuff that he picked? Even for the captains?
it will not because I have to click the little check mark for him to show up.
So let's
Message in the chat.
see. We can do like.
We've got
Well,
the next.
so Man, I Love
pick.
Frogs has. Does he have 2 or 1 support? Is Wubbs the support, correct?
No, Wubbs is DPS.
Wubbs is a DPS player.
So he's probably going to play support this season. So it's funny, John's off support. Wubbs, Fox, and DPS 2 pump chump as a off tank. We're doing
He
the
would
first pick
probably
here.
need to pick another support, or he
Yeah,
could pick a
yeah.
main tank player, because 2
Well,
pump jump is an off tank player, and
That's what I
a
just
pretty
said.
good one at that.
Blue.
Just like narrowing down the people
Yeah, but I'm
that he
trying to
needs.
tell you the next pick, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Toaster Oven giving us the next pick is going to be Asian Music Man. Great player.
Asian Music Man, great tracer player.
Not too happy about that because he's going to play Sombra and he's going to piss me off.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, he is.
Keegan, next pick in the draft, going to pick up Mommy on support, I believe, right? That's where Mommy's at. Yep.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Gonna pick up another support there, round that out there, looking maybe for
Wait a minute.
just a DPS now to round that out.
Pepe hands. I wanted to
And-
play support or DPS.
Tough.
Tough.
Fucking tank.
Oh,
Yeah,
of
sorry,
course.
repeating bees.
Yeah, when you sign up,
You bitch! I ain't responding to
when you
that.
sign up for Phil, what role do you usually get?
Fuck.
Tank.
Shut up.
Yeah. Flame
Shut
Chaser,
up.
the next pick in the draft, a ball player competition. Garrett, Darkslayer.
Yes, Darkslayer. Actually,
Did
a
not
pretty good
get to
ball player.
catch. I did
We
not get to
have.
catch him in the
Wait.
combine. I was
I watched
the
it.
combine started and I was having the second part of my 5G installed. I
Oh
went to bed at
no.
like 8:30 at night that day and took work off the next like 2, so I missed a lot of the combine.
Yeah, that's
I
that's a
watched
fat
Darkseid
L.
player. He did really really well. Watched him on some other tanks as well besides his ball. Also playing Zarya and stuff.
Was
He
you
did great.
Eric? Was
Yeah.
he one of your dudes, Eric?
There's
Along
a
with
lot
the
of
loft?
I mean I feel like there's been a lot of ball players, but I think that's mainly because the meta has been like you don't play ball, you lose bye, you know?
I mean, to be fair, ball's also fun. Like, why is
Yeah.
that not everything you bring up? Like, people
What
only play ball because he wins. Like, no, people play ball because he's a furry, and people like furries.
well
Duh.
technically ball checks two fetishes, mecha and furry.
Hmm.
Exactly.
See, it's ball players are just bigger brain than
Just
the
like
rest of
Star
people.
Fox.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Next pick.
Oh no.
Rogue. Gonna go
Hiya!
pick up. Stop, please. Gonna go pick up wipes here. Another tank player. Actually, let me because I missed what wipes plays. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it back out there. Diva Zarya Reinhardt. So a
Ooh, a tank
combination
player.
off tank main tank
The
player.
classics.
We'll have to see. We do have a large so knowing what everyone's SRs have been in seasons past, we usually have this weird we have like a group of just hovering around diamond players in a big group of just hovering around 2K players. But I feel like this season we've got a lot of people have gained SR, gotten a lot better. We've got a lot of
Hello?
2600, 2700 players. You know?
Hello?
Yeah.
Am I dead?
No, you're here. We hear you.
He's probably dead.
I heard him
Wait,
there for a
hello,
while.
hello?
Hello. Hi, Blue.
Oh, okay. I don't know. You're talking and then you just like the stream cut like your stream cut out and then okay. Probably my
It was probably
anyways.
you.
Yeah, probably me.
Anyways, Arrows Angels. Go ahead and grab nothing yet because I thought he already said what he wanted to pick and he didn't, so I'm a liar.
Oof.
Continue on.
What is Arrows Angels? What are they looking to pick up? You think? Because they've got two tanks now, a support and a
That's
deep.
not true, Dylan. You're just bad at other tanks, so you feel like you have to play ball. Dummy.
Let's see. I think picking a I would probably pick a DPS player probably.
Yeah. Do you pick up like the Decidueye or Front Lash if you want to run Pharah comps?
Yeah.
I mean,
Um
Eric's saying I need to pick another tank to replace him.
classic misdirection.
Oh, tough.
does
Uh,
does
I mean,
Front
you
Lash
have
play other like projectile heroes
Yeah.
or is it just
Mhm.
Pharah?
he also
you
plays
guys
May.
miss him.
Okay.
Well, that's what I was about to say as well too. Like they've got the hit scan with Juice, so he's going to go ahead and round out that DPS with picking up what does SP mean?
Special.
Just bad at spelling.
Space Police.
SP probably
SPD.
stands for spelling because he can't spell. Air's going to go ahead and pick up Decidueye, like I was talking about. Great Hanzo
Decidueye.
player. So they'll probably be playing Hanzo this season to back up the McCree of Juice. That's a nasty combination. If they're both firing on all cylinders, McCree Hanzo is disgusting to play against. So
I look
I
forward to
hate
that duel. That'll be a fun one.
that'll be fun.
I remember the last time I played against your Hanzo Fox. That was not fun.
That'll be a fun one. I'm excited to that matchup there against Arrow's Angels. I always like beating Arrow. He always flames me in the Discord.
Even when we're on the same team. That's
Yeah,
why
even if
that's
we're
why,
on the same team, he's still
that's
like,
why we
"Fuck."
soft through last season just to piss him off. So coming back around, Symphonia John's going to go ahead and pick up Lodless? Lodless? I
Loadless.
apologize. I know I'm saying that wrong already. There's support here. 4 man on the frogs.
What does Loadless play? Loadless?
I don't know. Let's remove them and see what they do.
I didn't get a chance to check it there.
According to the sheet, nothing.
Nothing. Excellent. Good pick
Oh
up
wait,
there.
it's because I have 2 checked.
Oh, well, don't do that.
Ah, he plays Ana Moira.
Ana Moira. Nice. Okay. And McCree, so he's got some hit scan chops.
Ooh.
Apparently, a lot of these peeps from the school that Mr. Guy Fieri teaches at, BGSU, Bowling Green. So they should be some pretty good synergy there with those people. I think
Excellent.
Stupid Head going ahead with the Phantom Billy, going to pick up a support / tank player in that Dan guy. Fantastic, fun dude.
Great stream quality.
Great stream quality.
Much better than Fox M's.
Great casting voice.
And a handsome fellow to boot.
And he plays Overwatch also.
That's right. And that's why he's here.
No, seriously, though, does play good.
Good support player, good
Reinhardt.
tank player.
Good tank player, good Reinhardt, good Lucio.
Yeah, his Lucio is nasty playing on him.
Making my drums.
High division teams.
Gonna round out the support lineup with Novice, formerly known as Breadburner. If
Breadburner?
there's if there's ever been a turbo feeding / Reddit like Reddit Lucio in the league,
it
would be Mr. Novice, the OG, just like throwing like caution to the wind. Screw it, he's like dick first, no condom into the wind, dude.
I remember in season 3
Wait,
when
is
I
that
first joined
serious?
him jumping in and being like, "Holy shit, I've never seen such an aggressive Lucio player."
Wait, are we doing this for real?
What are we doing?
Hold on.
They're like
Drawing.
dude, secret strats.
People are doing exciting things.
Is it the sacred word?
Hold on, wait.
Oh God.
Wait.
No.
Wait.
No. 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 Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
I gotta try to pull up a quick soundbite of something. Like dramatic
Save
gopher.
image. Save image. Shit, this is so scuffed.
This is
Insert
so scuffed.
Oversells.
Why couldn't you do this beforehand?
Browse,
You really thought.
desktop.
Go.
Putting
go,
it
go.
in. Yeah. Attempted trade alert.
Stop
And this
in the
is
name of the law.
This is the best part. Connor trying to trade Shaka Khan for Sushi Foof immediately declined. All right, back to the
All right,
draft,
great
everybody.
trade. Nice trade, everybody.
Right, so
well
Connor
done.
trying to
next
trade
pick
Shaka
in
Khan
the
for Sushi.
draft. Toast Travel is going to go ahead and pick up Cax, formerly known as Master Cax. Great guy, Christian, good player, plays a lot of Zarya, super fun stuff.
Wait a minute.
I'm always gonna call you Cax because saying Cax makes me want to gag.
Cax.
Cax. It sounds like khakis, but
Exactly.
without the
I hate
E's.
that word. That word is an ugly word. Khaki. Disgusting. You will have to forever be Mr. Cax.
Waiting for another one to come through. Oh, the next pick, Keegan. Grabbing the tank man himself, the Gingerbeard.
Gingerbeard. Mr. Reinhardt. You know, that guy doesn't give a fuck.
Dude,
He will rush forward. Doesn't even matter.
Last season, watching a game between him and Joey Flamechaser,
Yeah.
taking turns like 180 turbo shattering each other
Yeah.
was like incredible.
Fuck blocking. Just shatter each
Like,
other over
no,
and
they
over
were,
again.
They were like coming around the corner like like Mach 12 doing 180 like dude,
from the
it was
top
so
ropes,
funny.
the
Yeah,
hammer
it was
down.
like it was like it's like they whispered each other before the game and we're like, yo, whoever gets the coolest shatter wins. It's like, deal.
all right, guys. All right. First fight, I'm gonna shatter, and then second fight, you're gonna shatter. All right. Third fight, I'm gonna shatter, and then I'm gonna do another shatter, and then you can get 3 shatters, and I can get another one. Just like planning it out to be like, it's huge. Not premeditated,
then-
by the way. Smile.
Next pick here, Joey with the pick of DDR. Is it Dr. Daikenkai?
No, it's DDR Daikenkai.
DDR Daiken.
DDR Daikenkai.
Or
I feel like I've asked that
for
1,000
everybody's brains, we can just call him Micah.
Micah. Well, now
A
is
pog
Micah-
player, if I do say so
Does
myself.
Micah still play on a controller?
Wait, what? Oh my
Can he
god,
play on a controller?
yes. I think he does.
And
Probably.
it's like nasty.
That's
What?
the last time.
I didn't know that you
Last
played a
time.
controller. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he plays on a controller.
Mhm.
He's shenasty with the fucking aim assist, bro.
I think season 10 was back when I played, I think. Well, I don't know. But yeah, anyways.
He's using the Switch controller. He's using tilt controls.
Yeah.
He's using tilt controls. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when you play ball with tilt controls, it's like playing Super Monkey Ball. Do I have to put it back up there again? I'm gonna do it anyways.
Yes.
Yes.
Wee woo wee
Wee
woo. Do
woo.
it. Wee woo wee woo. Trade alert. If you can believe it, there's a trade offer. T-Mock for Juice. And if you can believe it, it's declined.
I'm actually.
Alright, anyways.
I think that's an interesting offer since they play
Mhm.
kind of opposite hero roles in the sense of like T-Mock is usually like a projectile May player and Juice is a straight up
Mhm.
like hit scan person. Maybe he's trying to throw him off right there.
Also important thing to note as well too. Juice is his communication style is screaming.
Yes.
Like T-Mock, if you need him to be, he can be your coach, your captain, and your shot caller.
Yep.
So that's important to note. Like it's not everything's about SR and hero role. It's like some like I'm sure like Shaka Khan, great player. Toaster probably picked him first too, because as in-game leader and like how to play Overwatch goes, he can snap your team into shape, right?
Yeah, this is true.
So
I have a lot of experience with him in Destiny 2, and damn, is he a great endgame leader. In-game and
most of
endgame.
the time when I play Destiny with AJ, he just doesn't say anything and then like does everything by himself.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Helpful teammate.
Yeah.
what I'm saying, like what I mean by that is like, like in raids he explains everything for the less IQ'd,
That's fair.
The less
mainly
experienced.
me.
Yes. So yeah, when you play with AJ, he teaches you stuff. Like we get it, Blue. You don't have to keep saying it.
He's just good. What can I say?
Okay, so Rogue gonna end up going with front lash again. Gonna round out that DPS he's looking for here. Two projectiles, but two very strong projectile players in that fact. So
I was gonna say Mayfara is nothing to sneer at. That could be very annoying.
yeah, for sure.
Every time you play
Wow.
them, getting pelted from the sky, and you also can't advance because walls are pushing you down. That is annoying as fuck.
So now we're just waiting on a pick from Mr. Arrow.
Arrow's
Currently
doing
shell
the
shocked from
calculations.
having to decline
The T-Mock.
that trade from earlier.
Yeah, he's still reeling.
He's shaking in his boots. Ooh. And he's going to go ahead and pick up from the support lineup here from Embers, another newer player.
Nicholas.
Wait.
Excellent in the
Wait.
comment. I believe I watched him play at least one or two
From
games.
Embers. Wait a minute.
That sounds like a different. Maybe a name change or something.
Yeah, that chain name Nicholas. Who the hell was that before? Am I
Wait
an
a
idiot?
minute.
Someone in the chat, tell us who's that.
Wait. Is he on?
He's
No,
new.
he's new.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Is From Embers? Wait, I have a friend in the PMAOWL CS literally named From Embers. Is this the same guy? Wait a minute.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, he is. There you go.
Oh, dab. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? Oh,
No, this
What's-
is Patrick.
no, true.
Right. So
We
wrapping
recently
back
changed.
around.
Oh, wait, never mind.
No one cares about the LCS, dude. I already have to hear enough about it from my roommate.
Damn.
I don't want to hear about it.
We might be
He's
teammates
like-
in the LCS, but
he's
I'm
like-
going to make it my goal, just like
he's
I
like,
make it my
"Wah,
goal when I
wah.
play against Phantom Tones.
I'm the secretary.
troll
Wah,
you.
everything sucks. I play only Renekton. Wah, I'm a baby.
Renekton? Oh boy.
Wah. Anyways, wrapping back around. Funny and John going to go ahead and pick up Sauce Boss.
Boss. I like
Going to
Sauce
be another
Boss.
one of those
Sauce.
flexi picks here. Not sure he's going to be a support or a tank for him, but looking at his current hero list, Lucio Ryan Bap. So looking to be as probably a support here again for Phonia John maybe going to try to fill that Lucio hole. If not that, maybe flex around, play some Reinhardt again. Like we described earlier, there's going to be lots of flex players, I think, this season.
Yeah. I think
jumping around
Sauceboss and
roles.
Symphonia John can swap.
Right.
Like one can play
So-
tank and one can play support. I think that's a pretty good pick.
Stupidhead going to go ahead and pick up a newer player here. I believe also part of the LCS here, Kristar for here. Old Ironsides.
Kristoff.
Not sure what he plays,
Chris Top.
but we'll have to see.
You must have
Gonna
saw
go
some
ahead
good
and
stuff in the LCS. I believe Old Ironsides plays tank, or I guess he's signed up as a support though. So
I'll have to see.
I don't remember catching him in that.
Then
But
coming in next here, Banging My Drum's going to go ahead and grab up the Peter.
in
Not sure what role he's playing either. Mr. Peter is looking at tank and DPS this season. Probably going to be flexing around as well. Mr. Bonzitas, Peter.
Ooh, Bonzi Toss.
Played with him before. He was a good Zarya player. Flexed
Yes.
around, played off tank for us here and there.
What if he's gonna be playing Sombra? I think I remember him practicing some
Yes.
Sombra
Oh,
recently.
please stop.
Okay, well, at least he's on my team, so I'll take it.
Very
now
true.
I unban Sombra.
Toaster Oven looking for his next pick is going to look towards the tank line here. Tank pick is going to go ahead and pick up Man of War. Wants to have that either main tank fleshed out here, I think, at this point. So let's go ahead and see, double check here what Man of War does actually play. And indeed does play the Reinhardt. Probably having him play Ryan for much of the season here with a great combo. If he clicks well with Christian Cax there with the Ryan Zarya, that's going to be a scary team. Of course, Ryan Zarya combinations always do well in this league.
It's true.
Can someone do the math for Frog's team average SR? We could. We could try. Still don't know why it's broken. And it says SR average considers only the top 6 players on the team to reflect peak fieldable talent. Average does not consider unranked SR entries. So I'm not sure what's going on with that one.
I think it's just busted. Someone says the average is 8,000. That's probably about right.
It's under 9,000. So sad, so sad.
So sad, yeah. I can keep my scouter on.
Yeah, the scatter won't break.
Yeah,
Nor will we break it.
I won't have to crush it.
Yeah. You know, that's like the only clip that I like over like the actual Japanese version.
Because of how dramatic it sounds.
Yeah. Otherwise, I always hate dubs.
Dude, I don't understand. I'm trying to look and see if I can get it to work. It's so confusing. Anyways, still waiting here for the next pick from Mr.
Just as a
Keegan.
note for everyone, this is the 6th round pick. So this is the round out for the core.
This is the 7th round pick, but good
This is
try next.
7th.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
six.
technically-
Just kidding. This is the 7th round pick. We've already picked up our first 6.
Yeah, I mean, technically it is the 6th round pick, but this
Pick,
is our
true.
7th player.
This is the 7th player.
This is the 7th player, so yeah.
Tax
Wait, so
failed successfully.
Gingerbeard, if Gingerbeard was picked, doesn't he? Wait, he plays like tank and stuff, correct?
Gingerbeard was not picked. The pick is actually Spartacus. He was picked last round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm talking about that. So that means, wait, Spartacus is a tank player? Okay. Wait.
Yeah, he had Moira and some other tanks. He's got kind of hodgepodge.
It seems to me like I get to play DPS. Ooh. Eh? Eh?
I don't know. Why don't you message your captain? Take 2 seconds. He's in Discord. Send him a DM. Be like, I only want to play Bastion. Blah 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 blah.
I think that's
Like-
you who
Like,
only wants
I-
to play
yeah,
Bastion.
and I've already. And if Jonah doesn't know that, he's picked the wrong fucking tank player because I'm playing Bastion this season. Flame Chaser is going to go ahead and grab one of the 2 trumpet Jesuses. Well, he said the capitalized one or the lowercase. So let's what do you think? Which one has more value?
Capitalized. It has the numbers.
It's got the numbers. You're right.
It's got the numbers.
All right, so we'll just pretend that this. I'm gonna do this.
Banish him to the Shadow Realm. Oh. What the?
I put a strike
Yeah,
through
strike
his name,
through,
so
that's
you
a
know
good
that he's
idea.
not technically available.
I got a 2 for 1.
2 for 1 huge, dude.
Nice. All right, double prizes.
Just
Yeah, now
somebody just like comes into the league, sends up on like 6 alt accounts, makes their team based off of that.
so looking at the 3 DPS to the left, got Grookey here saying he just will play the Echo, but also play Zarya Lucio. Big flex there for
Ooh,
Grookey.
nice.
Leaky Papaya. Junk Ryan Sigma, another flex there for Noah her. So, and Blue Canary as well too. Zen Reaper Soldier. So a little bit of flex left in the DPS slots. Ambulance looking again. They have those 2 projectile players, but again, Frontlash does play like the Mei and the Sam too. So he may be looking to have something fill that role out.
Mhm.
And Emerald, he's actually going to go with Emerald here, showing as a Moira Orisa Zen, possibly going to be another support swap out or even Orisa player there for him.
Yeah, I mean that's a good
So
specialist to
there you
have.
go.
We all know that the Nameless Wolf just loves playing Orisa so much. It's his favorite hero.
Yeah.
So
You know it, dude. Arrow going to go ahead and grab the sleeper pick from the supports, Chris Helms.
Chris Helms. That's a good
yes,
pick.
You look.
the
I've seen the
grandfather.
man. I see. Trust me when I tell you, I've seen the man 360 no scope stun a Sombra out of stealth to stop an EMP before.
It has
Oh my
happened.
god,
It
Like
I
a
has
have
sat,
seen
happened.
like
that.
I
I've
say
seen that one.
jokingly, it literally like someone was. I don't remember who it was, but someone was coming out of stealth, and I watched him like 180 jump
Yep.
stun flick. It was incredible.
I think his cat must have jumped on his lap and he like swung his hand around because he got surprised and just caught that Sombra. It was insane.
I'm pretty sure I might have been casting too because I was like, "Yo!"
Yeah, would have
I was
freaking
either
stopped.
watching or
He's like,
casting
"Fuck
too. I think
play of the
so.
game, dude. What the hell is that?" Chris Holmes' third eye opened up. Woke up from he like woke up blacked out. I was like, "Where am I?"
What happened?
He went into the code just so he can stun that Sombra out.
Like I was saying, at this point, with a little of DPS players that are left, Sony's going to go ahead and pick up Grookey here, looking to have another flexy kind of player on their team. Go ahead and grab Groovy to the mix there. Strong looking DPS lineup with Wubs, Foxim, Grookey there as well. Supports with Zoloft. The big damage.
Be lots of hitting. Hopefully not lots of getting hit.
Biggie Twig and chat. Fellow gamers, what did I miss? Well.
Biggie Twig also comes in with, I ain't healing, if that's cool.
I'll let the captain and him have that argument by themselves in chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Please make Biggie Twig only play Brigitte.
All right, so Mixer going ahead and going to pick up Egg Harlot. Looking here.
Egg Harlot.
Egg Harlot.
Want to know the
secret on what they play, Lucas. Oh, is that Lucas? Oh, it's Lucas.
I want to know the background on that name.
Egg Harlot 182. So it was the year 19182. Come back around. Jonah going to go ahead and grab Gert. Gert, another player who I believe had played in the league many, many years ago, Garrett. I remember him season 3 or 4, if I'm not mistaken. If not that, I've definitely seen him playing in the LCS. Great dude. Looking to play the Ryan, Lucio, or the Zarya. Going to be another flex player again for some of these teams. On how we're going to kind of skirt stuff around here. Because at this point, I think looking at all teams are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 players. Maybe 1 or 2 of them have 9.
I think that was what we calculated out with 65 players.
There's going to be some flexibility for sure. So we'll have to see. Connor going to go ahead and pick up one of these last 2 DPS players in Leaky Papaya.
Ooh.
With the Junkrat.
The Junkrat player.
Can't have banging my drums.
You gotta take Leaky Papaya. That's right. That guy will absolutely be slapping.
Yeah, captains did mention at some point earlier, jokingly, Jonah. I don't remember what he said, but he was essentially like, "What if we could draft each other?" I was like, "That sounds great. I think captains should be able to draft each other." Except the stipulation is that they still have to try to win for their own team. And the joke was like, Arrow picks banging my drums, insta-lock Junkrat and feeds, and then he goes, well, isn't that what I usually do anyways? I'm like, I didn't say it.
It wasn't me.
I didn't say it.
The Junkrat tires, instead of killing people for doing damage for 600, it just heals the enemy team for
So
600.
Keegan, gonna go ahead and pick up the last DPS in here in Blue Canary. Again,
Nice.
kind of played in the combine. Not sure if they were too known. In the middle of these picks here, we have something interesting going on here.
Oh, something happening? Is
Something
this
stirring beneath the waves.
a little spice added on? A
Although
sprinkle
the
of
waters may seem calm, underneath the waves is a flurry of activity.
oh boy, something happening.
Arrow making a trade offer from Embers for Lazy Turtle. And the conclusion,
It's a raising one.
it's declined. All right. So, anyways, Flame Chaser's going to go ahead and pick up Thick Boy Choi here next. Looking at that tank with the Hog, Junkrat, and Reinhardt. Looking at maybe an off-tank player who kind of plays Reinhardt on the side, maybe likes those Australian boys, definitely with the Hog and Junkrat combination. Moving up next, we got Rogue going to pick up Sezu Shining. And again, looks like it's Seth there. Doesn't show what he plays here, but not really sure. He could be a support, could be a tank.
Wait a minute.
Sure.
Oh, don't we have a perfect 9-man roster?
It's going to be a perfect 8-man for everybody, actually, which is
it's 8,
super
right?
nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yep.
7, 8. Oh yeah, it is 8.
Nice.
Arrow has not put his pick, but again, we have a.
Oh, interesting.
Actually, we'll go ahead, and Arrow has gone ahead. No, we're going to grab Mr. Brad. That's going to be all the picks essentially put in here, but we do have.
That makes sense. 64 players with 8 teams.
What is this, baseball?
Yeah, I'm not sure what this is really.
This is how serious it's getting, because at this time it's not just one trade alert.
No
There's like
way!
7.
To be fair, it's okay. So well, I may be making a little bit more fantastical here. It's still only. Actually, wait. Is there multiple? Okay, let me. We have a trade offer. Rogue offering T-Mock for Fox Sim.
Interesting.
The other captain Symphonia John declines. Declines again.
Why don't somebody just trade their captains?
I don't know. That's a good question. Another trade though.
Oh,
Connor, Toaster Oven, asking to trade Hefty for Shaka Khan.
2 first-round picks.
2 first-round picks. So support for a tank. If he's expecting Shaka Khan to play tank, I know AJ would probably rather kill himself.
That is true.
But that's okay though, because Banging My Drums has given him a hard no decline.
Another decline. No one trading. Everyone loves their groups.
Another trade.
How many can we handle?
How many are actually
John
going to go through?
Forming Stupid Head. Ha ha her. Those are captains. Not gonna fucking happen.
A classic.
Sorry. Although in the chat goes, Sonia John goes, decline. Wait a second. Accept. And now Will's like, wait.
See, that they finally did it. Didn't go well. Like, we have so many trade offers and none of them were yes. This is
okay. We're gonna have to cut it off here in a second. It's getting out of hand. So many trades, so little time.
Oh no.
It's a good way to do it though.
So, okay, there's been like 3 posted in 1 second. So, honestly, and like as much as I love this like flashing trade alert thing, it's like giving me a heart attack. I need to make it a little bit smaller.
Yeah. Bugs are the best.
People still want to know what the average SR is for. Man, I love frogs too.
Shit. So Connor offers Novus. No, Connor's offering Asic Music Man for Novice.
A DPS.
Who has Novies? Fuck.
The one load day.
Oh,
Bus
Lord
3
Day.
load day.
And
Novice for
Jonah
Asian music.
declines.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to tell him. Hold on. Stop for 1 fucking second. This is so confusing.
Normally, those captains should normally work that out in between DMs and then alert you of a trade.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
They're just posting random shit.
yeah.
They should yeah, I
Okay.
mean like if they're gonna do trade offers, like they should like,
So
But we
that
did
was
decide to do
Jonah
trades that week.
declining that. Keegan trading Wilsonator for Shaka Khan.
interesting.
Guy Fieri likes the
And
live offers. Okay.
I feel like
Shaka,
that's
really. But the problem is I can't fucking tell what the hell they're saying because they're typing it like a bunch of dummies. Because
Yeah.
they're like talking. It's like they're typing over each other.
yeah. I mean
If
Wilsonator for
I
AJ
if
Shaka
I
Khan.
am that's Toaster.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's accepted.
There it is.
Oh,
Shaka
is AJ
Khan
on my
moving to-
team?
Shaka Khan moving to Doctors in the Hallway. Wilsonator moving to the Turbo Feeders. You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first.
Wilsonator
Hey,
is
I'm
a
moving
really
there.
strong main
Back on the
support.
same team again.
Shaka
Time
Khan
to run it
moving
in.
over to Doctors in the Hallway.
Shaka Khan moving to the team with repeating Bs. Interesting.
Yeah.
The team
What a
with
dynamic
repeating
duo
Bs.
of absolute inters.
Professor AJ
So
doesn't
then
want
we
to be
have-
separated from his AJ.
No.
But now the confusion
Okay.
the confusion level has dropped on that team.
This is true.
So there was a trade put out from Rogue here for Front Lash for DDR Daikin Kai, which has been declined.
Declined. Oof.
Interesting one. That's a projectile DPS for from what I
support.
know, a support / DPS flex.
Mhm.
It's an interesting one in that trade to begin with. We have a trade from Symphonia John asking Grookey for Trumpet Jesus.
Roki.
And I believe, oh, this is such a mess. Grookey for Trumpet Jesus was replied with a decline as well.
Another decline.
People are just throwing trades out like crazy here.
People trying to optimize right now.
Stop
We're
just
min maxing.
typing. Please stop just typing. Good Lord, people.
They're min maxing.
It's just fucking textual throw up I'm trying to sort through. I believe Arrow has thrown out from Embers for Novus. Is that one that actually got thrown out from Embers for Novice? And it looks like Jonah has said no to that. Decline on that one as well, too. Keegan coming in with a blue for hefty trade. Jonah also giving him a fat nah.
Sorry,
In
repeating
AA.
Bs.
She said none of that. At this point, Jonah, I think Banging My Drums is happy with his team and just telling everyone else to shove off. And now they are joking about making trades, and it's just making my life more confusing. So
Classic.
Do you want to just shut off the trades? And if they they can do background dealings if they so choose, but
Background
no,
dealings.
there's no background dealings.
What the hell kind of league you think I'm running here?
I don't know. What kind of league are you
Yeah,
running,
exactly. This is a beer league, okay? Beer, not the Shadow World.
What do you mean? Wait, I'm not allowed to
Shadow.
send people to the Shadow Realm? Come on,
Yeah.
guys.
Someone manual calculate frogs SR. Why don't you do it, Wubs? Someone in chat, you do it. Bring up the calculator on screen, Max.
But to send him to the Shadow Realm.
Let's see.
That's gonna be
The
complicated.
Doom Dimension. Okay, I'm done.
Let me
Anyways.
go.
Here you go. Calculator app. Oh, how am I supposed to see this? 'Cause actually, I can't change off this thing because otherwise it'll pop away from on the thing. So you can look over on the other draft sheet.
Well, I'm trying to because I'm trying to look at.
I guess I
I'm gonna
can.
find. It looks like what happened is his team didn't transfer to his team sheet correctly.
can open up the drive again, I guess, on the other one. It might make the stream all wonky.
Yeah, Mana La Frogs
Wow,
is
there's
not
just
the.
nobody in the roster.
Yeah, some reason it's not importing correctly.
Oof. Not good luck.
So we'll just have to have Sid fix that when he gets a chance, which is fine. He's busy.
He's a busy man.
So we do have another last second trade here. Keegan offering Spartacus for Old Ironsides. Again, looking that was a newer player in Old Ironsides coming in as well. Spartacus, I believe, a new player as well. Both tank players, question, if I believe.
Spartacus definitely is. And Old Ironsides, I think. Actually,
Yeah.
no, I think he was a support.
And Will is going to accept. So that's going to be our second actual trade. Old Ironside is going to be moving over to Doctors in the Hallway.
Doctors in the
Wow.
hallway. Just the trade genius is got
Spartacus
two
heading over to the
two deals.
Yeah. It should be interesting for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Keegan's trying to stat up his team, stack them.
Stack it up. So looking at average SRs here, we got a spread from about 2,800 to about just under 3K. Again, I apologize that the average is not working for Man I Love Frogs. I'm honestly not sure what is going on with that.
Little unlucky, but I imagine that team probably looks like maybe a
If I do
2.8
this,
something.
oh, I broke the sheet. Oh, excuse me.
This controls you that one.
Did everyone see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Went by fast though.
Oh, it's because his captain was just typed in. It wasn't chosen. Is that why? What happens if I just delete him?
Nothing. Although I guess you can maybe select Symphonia John and see if he'll pop up on Man I Love Frogs.
Yeah, let's see if we can. It says set up B2. But let's just choose Symphonia John if I just do that. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Name
Ruh-roh.
question mark?
Things are going
It's trying
south.
to reference B2, so it's shit.
Pepe hands do 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 do. Pepe hands do 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 do. Pepe hands do 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 do.
Shit,
Pepe hands do
shit.
do do.
How do you make the
Well, are there any more trades coming in over on that side? I haven't checked in a hot second here. So we can maybe see. Here's all the trades.
shit? I'm breaking everything. Let me just put Symphonia John's name back.
Hey Dylan, look down on the draft picks.
I understand. Ooh, trade.
Another one.
Another one. I want. There's so many. Rogue asking front lash for Decidui. So trade between the Wambulance and the Arrows Angels. Ooh, girl. And that one's also going to be accepted. Frontlash heading over to Arrows Angels and
Decidui going up to the Wambulance.
So that's kind of another projectile for projectile here. Decidui being a Hanzo player, Frontlash being that Pharah player. Maybe Arrow going, ooh, girl, I'll definitely play Mercy. His team's name is Arrows Angels.
That's true. That could be a pretty deadly little combo right there.
Yeah, it should be pretty good.
We have to look to shoot arrows down all the time now. Unless I'm playing tank, which I guess could happen too.
Yeah, but who really wants you to play tank, though? Let's be honest, man.
Oof size large.
Oof. Oof.
That picture of the
something with the sheets, Funky. We'll have to we'll get Sid to fix it.
That monkey.
We'll get that posted for everybody.
Monkey.
I think we're gonna be.
That's probably about it, yeah.
gonna be just about it. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Are we done?
It looks like
One
we
more.
might be done.
Gucci. Gucci be good?
Well, what an interesting little team thing. I always think the combined league draft is very interesting because like the first like 2 or 3 rounds always go by real fast because everyone kind of knows what they're going to build off of. Like occasionally
Mm-hmm.
people get snatched up or whatever, but usually
Yeah.
the draft goes
But
through
eventually, what always happens is your well thought out laid plan
explodes.
always goes to shit.
Right.
Unless you're me drafting one season and you have 7 out of your 8 pieces, and then David goes, "Yeah, but what if I wanted a 5th DPS?" Get bullshit.
And it worked.
So mad. So I think we're done. No more trades here, so we can go ahead and look at team overviews real quick. Man of the Frogs again, looking to have super strong DPS combination of Fox and Wubbs, both super high SR players here. Wubbs looking really good in the combine, so that should be a deadly combination of Genji Hanzo play. Interchangeable almost between the two of them.
It's gonna be
We're talking
nice.
about David. Yeah, we're talking about David. Jabo, you can go ahead and complain in chat while I talk about these teams real quick. Not sure what's the funny Jonathan playing. Maybe playing tank here with 2 Pump Chump, Charles backing him up on the off tank, Zoloft, Lodeless, and Sauceblast, all kind of looking like they were support players in the initial draft list. Definitely Zoloft going to be playing lots of Baptiste this season, played a lot last season as well, too. Lots of improvement coming out from her. So excited to see how she fits in with that team comp. See if she can start working on some dive stuff. Because I know that Syphonia John would like to play Monkey, and maybe you'll see some Genji Tracer stuff come out. That could be a pretty scary dive team for sure. Move on down. The Phantom Billy McStupid had big into a Shakote, Yakitak, Phantom Tones, that Dan guy, Spartacus, and Egg Harlot. Again, Spartacus and Egg Harlot, new players as far as I know to the league. Will be interesting to see how they fit in there. That Dan guy most likely going to be playing either Lucio or a main tank here to combine with McStupid Head. Biggie Twig again in chat was saying he was going to be wanting to be playing DPS. I will see how that turns out in the case that a Yakety Tech can also play tank as well. Shakote was definitely on the support list for them as well, too. Phantom Tone's going to be playing that DPS, definitely rounding out with some Soldier, with some Kree. A lot of hit scan for Phantom Tones. That Dan guy, of course. Tank, Lucio, who knows?
Ana, he's got everything.
A lot there. A lot of flexing for sure.
Oh
Going
Lord,
around
they
with
busted.
Oh Lord, they banging my addressing. We are still casting. Who just joined this channel? Get out of here, Jonah. I don't care if you're my captain, you son of a bitch. Oh Lord, they busted. Make my drone is going to be on the captain there with Hefty and Ibra. Probably going to be playing tanks the whole season. I tried to want to play Bastion, but that's probably not going to happen. Whatever. King Pebble going to be playing lots of flex here. Definitely a big DPS player in seasons past, but did sign up for this support. So we'll have to see where he's going to go with that. Novus, of course, big Lucio player. Valditas also signing up for support, but I know he can play that off tank. And Gert coming back after not playing for a while will be interesting to see where he fits in. I think he does play some decent DPS there. If not, what was I going to say? I don't even remember anymore. That should be an interesting team. Lazy Turtle as well going to be thrown in that mix here. Hopefully, it turns out well. Me and Hefty both very stubborn sons of bitches, so it'll be interesting. It should be a fun team. I think all these teams are going to be fun, generally speaking, this season. Looks like we got good combinations all around. We're moving into the Turbo Feeders. Toaster Oven, Wilsonator, AJ, DJ, Asian Music Band, Cax, Manowar, Leaky Papaya. Had some trades there. Did have the double AJ, but now they got the AJ DJ. So that'll be interesting to see. Lunchbox DJ, I'm not really sure remember what he played. If you could remind me, Max, if he was a DPS. He was a support player, wasn't he?
I'm pretty sure he's a support player, but
okay. So Toaster definitely has swapped the back and forth. He has played support for his teams in the past as well as tank. So I'm assuming he's going to be playing a little bit of main tank, probably with Cax backing him up, if not that. Manowar also signed up to play that Reinhardt. Leaky Papaya going to be filling in the DPS, and then Wilsonator playing that support, and AJ. Professor AJ, I believe, also playing support or DPS, probably flex around as well, too. Keegan, Doctors in the Hallway, Fox Cumus, now known as Fox, probably playing on the DPS. Shaka Khan probably going to be playing on the support. I think Keegan's playing tank this season. Did get a lot better playing Zarya this past year. So it should be interesting. Of course, Blue or
Repeating
Also
bees.
playing probably
No,
tank
no,
or
no.
DPS.
Hey, as
That's
long
again.
as you, I'll take that. Not repeating bees. I'll take.
Okay. So Professor AJ is stating that there is no support over there. He is full DPS.
There it is.
Well,
Oh.
it's interesting to see what Doctors in the Hallway wants to do. Of course, Keegan's in charge, so if Blue's going to play tank, he can suck it. We'll have to see what
shut
Keegan
up.
decides to do this team. Again, one of those things too is like all these flex players and all these different teams.
It makes it
like,
hard to
once they get
predict.
one or
A
two,
Fortnite dance on your
for
body
sure.
while I'm playing ball. Okay.
one or two practices is all it takes to really start to figure out what like clicks for your team. So we'll have to see that coming in. Intelligence here with Joey and Flame Chaser probably going to play Reinhardt again for his team. Chuchifoof and Brontosaur. Chuchifoof signing up for DPS this season. Says he wants to be a big damage. Brontosaur probably playing support along with Steak Monster. Dark Slayer looking at another tank player there. Might be playing alongside Flame Chaser. Dr. Daikai also wanted to play DPS with Trumpet Jesus and Thick Boy Choi also kind of flexing there. I think Thick Boy he was the one who had
Hog player.
Junk Hog Ryan.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. And Trumpet, of course, flexing around and play some support as well. The ambulance with Rogue in the Steed playing probably support again, I believe. If
Can't
not
imagine
that,
he play
he's
Ana, yeah.
got the Sombra thrown in there. Name is Wolf again, probably on that main tank with the off tank, maybe Emerald or Minora. I think Minora was signing up as a support. A lot of names I don't recognize on this team, so it'll be interesting to see how they end up. Sidgewai, of course, going to probably be playing a lot of the Hanzo. We'll have to see how that team turns out.
I think Wipes is a tank player, so
yeah. But between Name is Wolf and Team Up, they've got lots of veteran, older, experienced players on their team, so they should have no problem figuring out what they want to do.
good IGL there.
Then Arrow's Angels is looking pretty dangerous. I've got to say, Arrow, big Ana player, Juice going to be disgusting on the McCree. If Guy Fieri and General Doe can figure out how to play tanks together, that team's going to look pretty good. Of course, with Front Lash playing the Farah. Front members, of course, going to be filling in the DPS. Chris Helms nasty on the Brig. And I did not actually see what Brad gets to play. He was in the tank. I'm going to go ahead and pop him off quick just so we can look at him one more time real quick. Going to play the Diva Ryan, also a Farah player. So Front Lash and him are going to have to duke it out for who actually gets to play the Front Lash. I mean, Farah, Front Lash is interchangeable in my brain, so
yeah, just use the same words.
Right. So again, this has been the season 13 draft. Interesting. Should be very cool. Interesting to see. I do not remember what our schedule going forward is. I think we have 2 weeks before our first game.
Nay, we only have 1 week, so this next week is going to be for
shit.
practices, and then starting in May, we are going to be having our first matches.
God.
So be ready for
I
that.
Forgot it was the end of April already. Dude. This month's gone by so fast.
Yeah.
So if you have not already been contacted by your captains, make sure to go ahead and shoot them a DM in the Discord. They should either have a channel for you to join or a Discord itself. Usually captains will do their own Discord, so just keep on a lookout from your captains. If not that, keeping track in the league news, we're going to go ahead and post this picture here of all the teams and where you guys belong in the next couple of minutes, and we'll get that information sent out to you guys. Again, this has been Iron Brew casting with Box Sim on the cams, of course, and Mr. Blue. Literally, like you say, that's what your name is, but in Discord it's B times 12. So I'm gonna call you B12.
Whoa. Okay, you know what?
It's like just like that. Have you ever seen that American Dad episode? Like, girl, you need a shot, B12.
No,
that's a good song. You should listen to it.
I can't I need to have my reformed god name, reformed 17 ghost 17, right?
No.
And then I can't also have B times like B, right? So I just put B times 12.
That is B12, dude. All right. Thank you, Billy, again for the subscription. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Again, go ahead and reach out to your captains, get that stuff started, get those practices rolling. I expect everyone to be well-oiled machines by week 1. No bad plays, no mistakes, no nothing. If you do make a mistake, I will be casting, and I will grill you for it. I don't care if
hopefully I will be there
too,
and I will grill you.
Everyone will grill you.
It's always a fun time casting.
Friendly. Again, also, if you want to be a caster this season, go ahead and shoot me a DM. I am Iron Brew in the Discord. I'm near the top of the list, so go ahead and shoot me an email, DM as well too. We'll get you on that cash list. We'll teach you how to talk fast, how to talk annoying, and how to talk quick. Fast, quick, same thing. Who cares?
Fast and quick.
Fast, quick, baby. As long as you are confident in what you're saying, even if it's wrong, it does not matter. Can we get the Dylan and Eric solo ulting each other started now? What?
All right. With that, I think we're going to call it at the end of this stream.
I missed that. That was confusing. Anyways, yeah, thank you all for tuning in again. Check out the League News channel for any information coming forward from this. Again, this has been Iron Brew, Fox Blue in the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. You all have a great night. Have a good weekend.